I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, rather dramatic opening now. You're all excited. Hey, guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. After our 1 week hiatus, last week was the 4th of July. I hope everybody had a good, happy, and safe 4th. I have all my
I
fingers.
was gonna say, I hope everybody still has their appendages
I
attached,
have my spirit. I have my spirit fingers. So
Finger
we're good.
check.
Yes, yes, yes. So we do have that. So yeah, it's 4th of July. I hope everybody had a great holiday, had a great holiday weekend, and we're back. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk stadium. I know people are probably sick of it, but there's not much else going on. We're also gonna talk about, hey, we're 1 week away from rookies reporting. I had an article drop today. If you want to talk about that, about 2 games that Ohio State is playing with top quarterback prospects for next year's draft. We could talk about that. Anybody? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there are comments. I could see comments here. I'm able to see them.
I
Let's
see
see.
him. Let's see if we can figure out how to post them. Oh,
There
you
you are.
got him.
Reposted the stream. And who's this?
Ethan.
Ethan, come on. There it goes. Okay, takes a little bit more. Ethan, there you are. And he's going to say the same thing that I'm about to say. Oh, what God? I'm getting used to this, guy. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, we
Yes,
should,
yes.
in full disclosure, we're on a brand new platform. So
Yep,
hence
yep.
our fire. I love it. It
We're no
is
longer on
spicy.
StreamYard. Yep, the Fans First
No.
Sports Network. This is the Burning River Browns talk. I am Lou Marconi, at Marconi251 on Instagram, at Marconi1973 on X. My friend and kosher co-host Sherry, at Browns Fan Girl on X, and at
Mhm.
BudGM on Instagram. Correct?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, so she's my kosher co-host. I love having her on. We do this every Friday night, guys. This is Burning River Browns Talk on the Fanatical Elves Network, which is a subsidiary of the Fans First Sports Network. Before we forget, check out the sponsor of the show, Hemisphere Coffee Roasters. Link is in the description. Click on the link, order up some coffee, and you got to tell them Lou sent you.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. You got to do that. Tell them Lou sent you. So it's better than doing this. I got to remember,
Okay, sure.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm bouncing this. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. So, Sherry, let's see let's just say, how are you? Let's just tell everybody how you are. How are you doing? I saw you were grilling today. So
Yeah, very meticulously watching whatever is on the grill. I am a grill mistress, not a grill master, because I am a female. I made a lot of chicken, and food safety is very important to me. So I had, gloves and sterilization methods and made sure there was zero cross contamination whatsoever. And it was
thanks, Mike.
thank you,
Yes. I
Mike.
hope you have a blessed Friday too, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah. It was disgustingly hot. It's not my type of year or my time of the year. It's my least favorite. I hate the heat. It affects me horribly. So
Yeah,
bring on the fall.
fall and winter is your favorite.
Yes, you know me well.
I
So I've been a basement dweller and hanging out in the basement, brand new AC. It's been kicking, it's been working, but I mean, the heat is gross and no, no, no,
did
I
you
would
wash
not
the
wash.
chicken with dish soap for people
I would
listening
never.
on
I
Spotify?
would
Yes,
never wash, nor would I rinse
or
it
Apple
because that's
Podcasts.
how you spread salmonella. As soon as it goes into the sink, the water hits it and bounces. That's how you spread salmonella all over your sink. I mean, I'm a master of food safety or
Yeah.
mistress of food
Oh yeah.
safety. So
One big
questions,
mistake.
comments, please DM
People,
me.
if
I
people
will
take their
teach you.
meat, like their red meat, and put it on the grill and have the plate, they'll take the same plate and put the
Oh,
cooked
hell
burgers on
no.
top of it. We shouldn't
Yes,
do
see,
that. We
that's a
shouldn't do that.
no-no.
No.
That's a big
No.
no-no. See, I have
You
separate
just use separate plates.
receptacles for everything
Hmm.
and tongs even. I,
Hmm.
take it to the next level
Make
to
sure your
where I
food is
put
cooked
things
thoroughly. That's all.
exactly. And
Hmm.
those of you who are blessed with Traegers, of the meter and how freaking incredible it is. It's a digital
Do you prefer your
temperature probe.
no, I don't know if you eat steak or red meat that much.
Sure.
Okay, do you prefer how do you prefer your steak? I like mine medium. I like it red.
Medium
Medium
rare.
medium
I
rare. Yeah, I
like it.
like it medium rare. I like it rare, but I don't want it too rare. I like it, pink. Just the pink,
Have you ever
just
heard black and blue? Have you
black
ever
and
heard
blue.
that?
What does
Where
that
it's
mean?
just slightly, it's almost kind of, well, I'm not going to say gross. I don't want to yuck somebody's
Ethan and
yum.
his jokes. I have a good
Yes.
friend. His name is Sal. He's from Manila. Sal of
So,
Manila.
exactly. I'm trying to eliminate all of those nasty bugs. So, what you do is pretty much just sear the outside of the steak, but the interior is pretty much like uncooked. That's black and blue.
I think Mike just said medium rare. Yeah, pretty much everybody.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
medium
pretty
rare
much.
is
I've
delicious. Get
rarely
the
have I
juice.
seen people like steak well done. I've
That's
rarely heard that.
disgusting.
Rarely, yeah,
That's
that's
that's a
it's
good
like
way to ruin meat.
no, yeah. I like to cook my meat, but you got to make sure it's cooked well enough. But it's
Exactly. Get
yeah,
yourself a
that's it.
good meat thermometer.
Yes, good meat thermometer. That's what you need.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. All right, well, cool. I'm glad. Well, I cooked out. I cooked out on 4th of July. I did that.
No.
Not today. No, my actually Christine grilled up a bunch of chicken and used a barbecue rub on the chicken yesterday. It
Oh,
was really
you
good.
guys, you home make your barbecue rub or do you buy it
She
somewhere?
bought it. I don't know where she got it from, but it was something she bought at a store and she put it on, and it was like, wow, that was really good. So, yeah,
Yeah, I got
awesome. So
some.
we're gonna get hungry. We're gonna get hungry doing this show.
The grilled chicken, which is, I think, maybe it's in the top 5 of favorite meats.
Is it grilled chicken? I prefer to eat. I mean, there's times I like red meat, but most of the time my protein is chicken or
Mhm.
eggs.
Oh
Chicken,
yeah,
eggs, protein shakes, but that's about it. Well, back to it. I think back to what Ethan said earlier about Chris Ronan. I'm going to tell the story this morning, segueing into the stadium. I'm getting ready for work, doing everything this morning. My wife saw we had Channel 8 was on the TV, which is Fox 8 local uh,
mm,
Fox affiliate for Cleveland, and the news was morning news was on, and Chris Ronan was on there with the I Team, which is Peg and Eddie. Well, Ed and Peggy Gallick,
there
their
we go.
husband and wife. I'm sorry, I got a little flustered there. They're doing a story about Chris Ronan's the Cuyahoga County executive. He's been
Sure.
opposing this new stadium from the start, and he's losing. I mean, pretty much he's lost at this point.
Hmm.
I guess the thing that came up is he sent a letter to the FAA about the regulation of building the stadium so close to the Hopkins International Airport.
Right.
Yeah, Chris, do you think they didn't think about that already? Why it's being built in ground? Do you think they didn't know that? Do you think the
Airplanes,
FAA are? What's
airplanes
that?
come down. Airplanes big. Airplanes come down low to land.
Yes. You can only build buildings so high that close to
Mhm.
the airport. You don't think they already knew that? That's why they're
Yeah, and
building it
you
in
know what?
ground?
This is a repeat story because this came up like a couple weeks ago, even.
Hmm.
This same exact story, except
Yep.
it was done on
He is
local
throwing
C.
Hail Marys, Ethan. He is.
It was done
Yeah.
on local CBS, so it's like you could tell that even the
Yeah.
local media is grasping at straws, trying to come up with content for these summer days where there's nothing to report about because
Well,
same exact
I
story.
can't wait
And
till training camp starts. We'll talk about it, like how Shador looked in practice, and he went 10 for 10
oh,
with the
right,
third
when
and fourth
all the
strings.
stats, like all the stats start coming out from training camp, which
Yay!
is a least favorite thing of mine.
Oh, so that's going on. So he said that, and there's also he sent a letter to ODOT, which is
Mhm.
Ohio Department of Transportation, about the traffic patterns because of this. Yeah, that wasn't considered either. Considering how much
I mean,
public transportation can
how
make it to
many
that
how many
stadium.
days is it total? Like 8 to where it'll be tied up? And there's plenty of notice in the schedule, so people could plan around it. If you're flying out on a day where the
You
Browns
could,
are playing and there's any sort of issue,
do you ever
prepare
try to
for it.
drive downtown when there's Indians or Guardians game, a Cavs game, and a Browns game going on?
Mhm.
I mean, just think about it.
Well,
If if
yeah,
if all
it's
that's happening, yeah.
it's
If
terrible.
if one or two of the same three, and you try to,
Mhm.
there's no traffic problems in Cleveland.
I mean, they're just traffic problems in Cleveland on the daily.
Yeah,
It has
yeah. It's just
nothing
like,
to do
yeah,
with
yeah.
any stadiums. It's
Yeah,
yeah,
we didn't think of traffic, dude. Yeah, nice try. I mean, come on.
it's
Just
ridiculous already.
well, God forbid we actually have economic development in a county where what's sitting there now? Nothing.
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 Blight.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
knocked down, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of blight.
And you're bitching about taxpayer money, which was $600 million being lent from the unclaimed funds. I wrote an article about
You're
that
using a
too.
great word, which I'm really liking the wordage of what the government is using. They're saying it's a grant
Yes.
from the unclaimed funds. And I'm like, oh, grant. I like
Yes, sir. Are you going to do your own?
I will
Yes,
not.
she will. It is the kosher QB stat tracker. I want to see it.
It'd just be
Yes.
complaining. Lots of complaining.
Hey, vey, it's hot out here. All
It's
right.
I hate it.
Yeah, Rotard is so ridiculous. It's so funny. Like just what I see on X from Browns fans, like Candy Corn Guy and other people, they're like, dude, you're an idiot. Shut up. Like you don't know it's like, how did you get this executive position? Who did you
Knew a
give a
guy who
hand?
knew a guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, who'd you give a handy to? Seriously.
Oh, I
Um,
hate it.
yes. He's a handyman. Didn't you know that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So what?
Nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Okay, traffic. What they're
Yes.
trying to pull, all the stuff that they're trying to pull. Well, if we kept that stadium downtown and remodeled it, what would pay for it?
Local,
Taxpayer money,
like
local
local.
taxpayer money. Yeah,
That's me. I live in the county.
yeah. And what they're using about what there was, it was called a grant, but it's being paid back with revenue from
Yeah.
the stadium.
They
And it
said
was unclaimed funds. There's a lawsuit being done by a Democrat Ohio Attorney General, and I think a former Democrat Ohio representative. All right, class action lawsuit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You need people to sign on for a class action.
absolutely.
Okay, these people. Just say there's this. You're talking about 1.8 billion that's being set aside for all Ohio professional sports stadium. That even includes the Bengals. That includes the Blue
Yep.
Jackets. That includes any minor league teams as well, Lake County
Yeah.
Captains, etc. Whoever. So Akron Ducks, all of them. So these people, if these attorneys go to them and say, "Hey, we want to do a class action lawsuit because your money is being used," well, if they had half of a brain. They can go onto a publicly available website, click on the link, put in their name, date, and social security number to see if there's anything for them, see if
Yeah.
there is, and they could put in a claim. Nothing is stopping them from doing that,
Oh,
right?
we got a very important comment coming in.
I think it's posh.
Yeah, absolutely, Posh. I'm so
Absolutely.
happy you're at the hospital with him. Send him my love, and
Hmm.
we're cheering for him big time to get better. I can't wait for him
Yes.
to get out of the hospital.
I hope he does better. Yes.
Yeah.
And we got Candy Corn Guy is saying the same thing. He's saying prayers. Yes, prayers. Absolutely. I'll call him the Pope myself if I have to. He owes me a favor. So I got him in. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Posh.
Thank you, Posh. Yes,
Love
yes.
your
We
support.
appreciate all of you. Thank you. We love your support. So back to it. Where were we? Okay. Yeah. I did a whole article about that saying, wait a second. These people can go. If a judge looks at this, say, wait a second. These people that signed this can go to this website and claim. Well, yeah. Okay. There's no case.
It's never been hidden, though, is the funny part. Like, people are just learning about this. Isn't a new
No,
fund.
it's
that is
always
through the
this has
government.
been
Yeah,
money
it's
that's been
always-
sitting there for over. Just so
yeah.
you know, what I did and my wife did, we went on there and we saw there was like $25 from an old landline account from over 20 years ago, and she had something from an old cell phone account like 25 years ago or something. So we both put in our claims for it. Like it was like 25, $30 each. Yeah, fine. Nothing wrong with doing that. Yeah,
It's coming in for you guys.
yeah. Thanks, Candy. Oh, hey, you could you could thank too. You can thank Mike. He's sending his prayers as well. All right. I hope your boyfriend recovers well. I hope he recovers soon and fast, and he does well.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. I almost feel bad for making my jokes sometimes, but we have to be serious too.
Of
So,
course.
but yeah. So they're trying to pull off this civil lawsuit. These are Hail Marys. This is what this is. The- Go ahead. And then Dennis Kucinich sent a letter, taxpayer
Well,
demand. Well,
I
yeah,
love it because he's taking the role of the angry old guy, which to me is very funny, and
looks like
then
a pissed off Keebler elf. Yeah.
he does very much so, and then you have the governor who's very, totally
Thanks, Candy
in
Corn
on
Guy.
it,
Thank you.
hands down, he is all in for the stadium and the revenue it's going to create for the local
Now,
neighborhood.
who were you saying? I'm sorry, I was just reading
Mike
something.
DeWine.
Mike
DeWine.
DeWine. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
he's
also too,
very positive.
the city of Brook Park City Council approved the rezoning to build it.
Right.
And
Mhm.
who was there? You know who was there to support it?
Mike DeWine.
No, union contractors, union construction workers were there wanting the work.
Sure. I mean, it's
Oh,
going
well,
to create all sorts of
but they're
jobs.
standing up for the little guy. They're standing up for the little guy by keeping a stadium falling apart downtown on a 90-year-old foundation.
Yeah, and then having to put millions of dollars into it to keep it up to code for every season that it's still kind of sort of standing, and that's
Jose Baum, 2-1 Tribe. Okay, cool. Well, they're playing the White Sox, right?
yeah.
Yeah, playing the White Sox suck. So,
Oh,
yeah, well, they're not that good. Yeah.
I,
Okay, so back to it. That was that. Now, what's the other argument? Oh, that weather advantage. Okay, I'm going to do a little AI generation search here. We're going to talk about the weather advantage. I'm just going to go on do my Google crack research because I don't think
Google, you're going
Google
on to
crack research. Yes, sir. I'm going to go. What was the Cleveland Browns record since? What is? Excuse me. What is? I should use proper grammar. Proper grammar here.
the AI is not used to the proper grammar.
Yeah. Hang on. It'd be help if I spelled Cleveland right. I'm from here. Yeah, Cleveland. Well, let me see. Cleveland Browns record since 1999.
It's
Since we always do since 1999 because basically that was the reboot. That was the reboot.
since that
All
stadium's
right.
been in.
All right. 141 wins, 278 losses, and 1 tie.
Against the Steelers. That was an awful
That was
game.
against the Steelers. Yes, that was an awful weather game. Actually, we got screwed because of that bullshit penalty.
Right. I remember.
Yeah.
I hated being there.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yes.
hated it. Love hated it.
Yeah. So, but just so you know that okay. Where was the weather advantage? I remember that Christmas Eve game against the Saints. It was like negative 10.
Wow.
It was a Christmas Eve game against. I didn't go to it. I wasn't there. What was that? Was 2022.
Oh,
You
I
at
don't
that
think
game?
I was probably in Pittsburgh.
All right. So that there wasn't that many people there. We lost the game 17-10 to the New Orleans Saints. And if I remember correctly, a potential tying touchdown was dropped by Amari Cooper, by
Yeah.
David Njoku, and
Oh,
who was the guy we traded to Detroit? He was a Michigan receiver. We got him in the 6th round. Somebody, if you know it on there.
it wasn't Jabril Peppers, was it?
No. He was a safety. Let me see. Hold on. I'll get it. He was actually a good flyer. Peoples? Donovan
Oh.
Peoples Jones. Donovan Peoples Jones.
Okay.
Hey, Brian, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Hey, Brian.
Donovan Peoples. Oh, thanks, Corn. I didn't see this. I got to put this up here. White Sox. Yes. White Sox, yes. So, anyway, Donovan's Peoples Jones dropped one. We had 3 potential. We couldn't really run the ball as well, but what the Saints could have done and what we couldn't stop was the run game in that bad weather. Did it matter?
No, it didn't.
Weather
it
didn't
was,
matter. No, we still lost. Yeah. My Jubu,
Thank you. Thank you, Candy.
my Jubu and Lubu. DPJ, yes, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Yeah, we traded him to Detroit, I think, at one point because he wanted to go back home. Or it actually helped him because we didn't need him anymore. But he was productive when he was here.
Yeah.
But we had pretty much very good receivers that just dropped these passes when Watson was our quarterback, and we lost 17-10. So it's like, yeah, we don't have a weather advantage. Bullshit. I just told you the record.
Right. It was terrible.
We're losing out on a noise advantage because the way that stadium was built and the fact that it was built in a rush, the noise escapes.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched interviews with the current architect for the new Huntington Bank Field, and things he was explaining and saying was that there's going to be, the way that the stadium will be designed, it's going to be designed for crowd noise enhancement. It is going to be
So if you
loud.
are sensitive to loud noises, you got to get special,
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
because
Yes.
that's going to. It reminds
Like
me.
the movie Old School earmuffs.
When you listen to a Minnesota Vikings game, you can hear the difference.
The same guy designed that stadium. He designed the one in Los Angeles too. I don't know if he did the one in Vegas or not. I don't think so. I don't think
He
so.
likes angles. He likes them to be pointy.
Yeah, because this is a lot. What gave the Haslams this idea was when they visited Minnesota.
Oh my God, Ethan! My bathroom has noise and.
Well, so does my bedroom, but we're not bragging now, are we? So, what? You just went quiet. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can. Now I can. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I got a weird thing came up.
Oh, okay. We're 86-123 at home since 1999. That's a 4-14 win rate. Not exactly home field advantage. No, the team was not good. We could talk about that too. It's just we had horrible teams.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. What does this one say? The toilet is undefeated. Yes, it
Always.
is. Always. Yes. You cannot defeat the porcelain god.
Never.
No. But back to what Mike was pointing out, that's a great point. Okay, how did we get here? How did that happen? In 1995, 94 we made the playoffs. 95 the new move was announced. The team collapsed. It went 5-11. In 1996 or February 96, the deal was made. Modell can take the team. We got the pause. We're going to either get expansion or relocate a team. We have to build a new stadium. We keep the Browns' name, history, and heritage and colors. All that. Okay, so the Cleveland Browns paused. They didn't move. They paused for 3 years. We essentially got the death penalty. The death penalty because we were awarded an expansion franchise in September of 1998, and they had to be ready to go in training camp in July of 1999. They had 10 months to put together an expansion team. And it was done in a rush, just like the stadium was done in a rush, and it took us nearly 2 decades to be relevant. So cut the shit and stop pissing ourselves and pissing and moaning and crying. All right? Get better players and get better. That's what we need to do. And we have the absolute best fans in the world because no other fan base fought for a team the way we did.
It would put up with all this bullshit.
And put up with all this bullshit and still show up.
To be fans. Exactly.
And still show up.
And have cautious optimism.
All right. And guess what? The national media is going to shit on us.
Of course.
Surprise, surprise. Don't shit on yourself.
Right.
That's when I have a problem. That's why I told that. That's what I told that in Columbus too. He got really mad at me. Yeah.
Oh, it was that. What did he? He knew the exact date. October 20.
We were on Bougie Sports. And
yeah,
I made a joke. It must have been a wicked one.
I know. But
I don't remember it.
You remember how like serious he was? He knew the exact.
Oh yeah, he was like, I want to tell him.
He's like, I know the exact date. Which kudos to Ed. That was pretty stellar that he remembered.
Well,
the exact date.
I don't need to self-deprecate to be funny. So
right on.
There we go. Right on. So yeah, I told you about that. I texted you like I told my wife that I had a kidney stone and she needed to suck it out. Yeah, she didn't go for it.
So,
She didn't go for it. She went, what? Hey, doctor said, see, it's right here. I got the note. 3 times a day. 3 times a day. All right. Hey, what you want to take a moment? What's what's
oh
that?
my god.
What is that say? At least owners spend money on like the Olins and need better scouting clearly. Well, they can make better decisions with the money. Absolutely. Yeah, that you can criticize decision making. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I put an article today. It's going to come out. Yeah, 3 years of football hurt too. Yeah, 3 years without football hurt. Absolutely. So let's take a moment here. We're going to pause for a break for our sponsors, and we will be back in 3, 2, 1. All right, how about them sponsors?
Yay, sponsors.
Yay, sponsors!
Yay, sponsors.
All right. What did he say?
Can we trade the
Dolans? Trade them. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I saw this online rumor. Did you hear about this? I need your thoughts on this. There was an online rumor saying that Elon Musk was going to buy the Cincinnati Bengals.
No, I did not see any of that.
I
That
saw it
would
on
be
Instagram.
amazing and hilarious. Why?
It's not
First of
true.
all,
It's not true.
my
was not
God,
true.
that would have been hilarious because it's so arbitrary, right? Like, why the Bengals?
I think it's Bengals fans wishful thinking because the Brown family doesn't spend money and they don't have it. They just don't
Gotcha.
spend money.
I mean, Elon has more money than God, so imagine what he could do.
I remember making a post on X asking him to buy the Cleveland baseball team and rename them and change the name back to the Indians. Oh, I'd love to call them the Indians. That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. What did Candy Corn say? We're getting a lot of comments. Thanks. Elon owes me back support.
Oh,
Owes
me too.
back support, not child support.
Wait a minute. How does that even work? I thought he's a boy, Candy Corn.
I don't ask.
Fair. That's fair. Don't question, just accept. I get it.
They no longer need to sell television. Yeah, they were selling all the TVs to make money.
Really?
They had to sell the naming. I remember they had to sell the naming rights to their stadium to pay Joe Burrow.
Really?
I heard that. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see. And what did he say? It's ambidextrous.
I'm
ambidextrous.
Yeah. Oh, that really explains little to nothing, but okay, good for you. Great.
You need to see a doctor. There you go. He's ambidextrous. I think he spelled it right too. I'm impressed, Candy Corn.
Nice. Did he use spell check? Candy Corn, did you spell check for that?
I think he did. Yeah, I think when you post the corrects
I
are spelling.
spell. I went to school in South Florida, public school. They don't teach us things like spelling.
They don't teach you spelling?
They taught spelling, but it just...
I don't think they teach spelling much in school because of spell check and the way the world is now.
Right.
Shalom. No, I didn't. Well, I forgot to say this. Shabbat Shalom, Sherry.
Thank you. And it's a very special Shabbos because Superman's co-founder, Jerry Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
You know his last name?
Nope. What's his last name? I can look it up.
You can look it up.
I will look it up since I don't have Steve here.
Oh, geez. Where's Jerry Jerome? It's a bird. It's a plane. His last name is a bird name. Siegel.
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he, being a member of the tribe, I went down a Reddit rabbit hole. If you guys ever...
I got an AI thing here saying.
Go on Reddit and just type in Superman.
Action Comics #1 was published by Detective Comics, a precursor to DC Comics, on April 18th, 1938. It was created in Cleveland, Ohio. Metropolis was Cleveland.
Jerry Siegel is a nice Jewish boy from Cleveland, and him and his co-author of Superman, who I think they knew each other since high school, been drawing comics together since then, and
Good for them.
came back from, I think, the army. He was in the army. I mean, I just
Yeah.
went down a partial rabbit hole.
I didn't. Did you see the movie, the new one that came out?
I'm not going to pay to see it in the theater because,
Okay, I know. I know there was like friends of ours went. Like I know Yvette went.
sure.
Lana, of course, I think she's in it. At some point, she was an extra. I'm sure Heather was. I haven't seen anything about Heather going or Lysandra. Then
No, I have so many streaming services that it'll be, and
it'll
truth
probably
be told,
pop up
I'm
on
not a
next.
Superman. I'm more of a Batman.
Well,
So
okay.
Superman, I
I,
doesn't really.
I
I
I
mean, it's
remember
cool.
being 5 years old going to the theater to see the one with Christopher Reeves as Superman.
That's pretty
That
cool.
was a huge event. Yeah, and that was in '78.
Hmm.
So, oh, wait, hold on a second. And so somebody just said Tallywhacker. Well, out of nowhere, Ethan just said Tallywhacker. I'm sure it's probably a different point in the conversation.
Sure,
Probably me talking about getting my kidney stones sucked out.
probably.
Yes. And then Lana is getting an Oscar. You
Sure.
know what? It would be the shortest Oscar ever.
Haha.
If you ever met Lana, you would get that.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
A little Oscar. What?
I'm more of a Batman. I prefer his because he's a scientist and he's very
Bruce Wayne was
brooding
a
and dark.
scientist? I thought he was just a philanthropist.
Batman did a
No,
lot of
Batman
experiments.
and Bruce Wayne are the same.
Bruce Bruce Wayne was his alter ego. See, Batman was the real guy. Bruce
Oh,
Wayne
okay.
was the billionaire.
Yeah, he was the
Sure.
philanthropist. Yeah.
Yeah, and the socialite. But Batman did all the cool like sciencey shit in the Batcave with Alfred. And he was a lot more dark and brooding. He didn't need, a fortress of solitude for seasonal affect disorder. He needed solitude all the time, and I could relate to that. I'm totally a Batman. But
Yeah.
enjoy Superman, you guys. If
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah.
thing,
She just
go
went on
enjoy
about
it.
Batman, but enjoy the movie.
Enjoy it, yeah.
Yes. Candy
Oh,
corn guy is my favorite superhero.
sure.
Mine was the greatest American hero. Believe it
Oh,
or not, I'm walking on air. So
well,
let's see who remembers that show. How old are you?
that's funny.
I loved that show when I was a kid.
I think I saw it on Nick at Night when I
Is
was a
it
little
with
kid.
William Catt and Robert Culp? I
I
think
have no idea who
Connie
they are.
Selica was his love interest. She was a dark hair, blue eyes. Yeah, she was a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. But okay, if we're changing subject now, we're going to get back to the Browns.
Sure.
We just talked about the whole stadium thing, guys. They're going to fight this until the bitter end. Shovels are going to be in the ground first quarter this May, 2029. They're opening the season. We're going to Brook Park. It's a done deal. They're just grasping at straws now, is what they're doing. And
Oh,
with
did
the
you see the article that came out today about Mayor Bibb asking the Haslams to demolish or part pay for the demolition of the current stadium? Did you see
well,
that?
they could go to him and say, "We'll help if you drop the damn lawsuit."
Well, I'm sure, but it's funny that he came out publicly being like, "Hey, today," which I thought was very funny. All of a sudden, he's like, "Can you help us bring
William
down
Catt.
the
Yeah, like, hey, can you help us demolish this? We're kind of broke.
pretty well?" Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll work something out.
Hmm.
So let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What does he say?
Sure.
Any idea when they'll be working out?
As
Yeah,
soon as
according
the
to
ground thaws next
yeah,
year.
yeah, I think early 2026. They said first quarter 2026. Those shovels will be in the
So we'll say
ground.
March because
They're
that's
already
when it
doing stuff for the traffic. They're already doing traffic plans and everything. City of Brook Park's already doing the pre-constructive stuff as we speak. They already are. So let's see. Let's see. Bibb won't be around then. No, he'll be done. I think he's done. You never. Well, you never know. You never know. I'm not. I don't like to predict that, but I think. Yeah, but I don't know when his term is up. I don't know if he'll be termed out by then or not. One last thing was the judge allowed the judge about the Haslam's trying to throw it out due to the constitutionality of it. They said the Art Modell law is constitutional, okay, but despite the change in the law, they're allowing the lawsuit to proceed. So I think she wasn't in the authority to throw it out for that reason, but she was only allowed to rule on the constitutionality of the Art Modell law, which it was constitutional to begin with, because it's already been up to judicial scrutiny. That part I didn't worry about. What they did was they changed it. So we'll take it in stride from that point. But okay. Now let's just add, I want comments on this. I want to hear this. Is anybody else like Sherry and I, because we've been talking about this? I don't want to monopolize the whole time because I want to give you a chance to talk, Sherry. How sick and tired are you of the stupid, ridiculous crap that we're seeing because they just need to fill in space? When can we actually have training camp start and talk about football?
Yeah.
Please.
I feel like they should all go on, sabbatical for
Yes.
this time. And you know what?
Daryl
Sabbatical,
Ryder's on vacation. He said it.
right?
He said he tweeted it. He said,
I think Tony Grossi's on vacation. There's a lot of golf playing. You know what? Go play golf.
go chill, relax.
Tell us about your vacations. Sure. You guys are
You guys are going to get busy. You guys are going to get
Very
busy once the veterans report on the
relaxed
22nd.
and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I was right. Look at that. Ethan confirmed it for me. Grossi is on vacation. Yeah, he posted pictures. See, why don't they fill their socials with that for now? Leave us alone.
Is he playing golf on Myrtle Beach? What's he doing?
That's what it looked like. It
I
looked
could have been. Hey, well,
somewhere
I'm sure.
summer.
Oh, good for him. Hey, hey, they have jobs. They can have vacations.
Of course.
Because during the season, once training camp starts, they don't have time off. They're going to be working Sundays, all that stuff. Maybe the bye week they get off. I don't know. You saw him at the block party playing lots of golf. Good for him. Nothing wrong with that. Good exercise. Oh, did you ever see that video? I don't know if I could pull it up. There was a guy at the fight on the golf course. The guys, comment on it. If you want to comment. There was a fight on the golf course, and it turns out this dude was holding up. These guys were so drunk and stupid, they were holding up the people behind them for 20
Really?
minutes.
20 minutes.
And the guys that were behind him, one of the guys that were behind him was a hockey player, an NHL hockey player that was
I
an
wish I knew
enforcer.
who.
Nick DiPaolo was talking about he was an
That's
enforcer.
called a goon in
He was
hockey
called,
terms.
yes, he was the goon. I don't know for which team it was or whatever. This dude, this drunk guy, got his ass whooped on camera. Let me see. He goes, hold on, hang on.
Former hockey player.
Oh, it was a classic
Whatever.
It was a former hockey player. The guy got thrown in the water. He got thrown into the hazard. It was just like it's like he started running his mouth, drunk, stupid. It's just like, dude, you're that drunk planning to play golf? Are you that? I mean, let
Yeah.
me see. Hold on. What did he say? Hang on.
The
The
Cavs.
the Cavs do need a goon. Yes. Get the Hanson brothers. Put on the Cavs. Let's see. What is this one? The Browns talk is infinity in this town. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't mind talking about the Browns. It's just that, but when you're starting to like,
So much nothing, and who wants to make up stuff about stuff? And
well, if you see one post and thumbnails on whether it's a YouTube feed, Rumble feed, whatever, and you say you see one says Shedeur Sanders is going to win is the number one quarterback. Now then you see another one when you scroll down a little bit, he's about to get cut. Well, which is
yeah, there's all of those. And then I saw a resurgence of the Kirk Cousins thing, and I'm like, oh no.
it? Bob Barker versus Happy Gilmore, except for this one, Happy Gilmore won. Happy Gilmore whooped that guy. That guy couldn't fight. He didn't know how to fight to begin with, and he was drunk on top of it. It was just like he just got his butt kicked. I mean, it was
Once a
bad.
goon, always a goon.
Oh yeah. Oh, this dude just took him out. It was just like, dude.
That's
Yeah. It was just bam, 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 bam. He was just done. Yeah. This guy could fight on ice skates. Okay, he could fight on skates. He's on starting ground. He's not on ice and skates, so he's gonna take you out. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What is that? Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, look it up. It was like, yeah, I need the. I think he was saying Aslam's. Oh, we're in attendance at Massage Watson's wedding. Okay. Oh, he got married.
They
Good
don't
for
even
him.
like to acknowledge that guy's existence anymore.
Nah, I
Like,
just-
I'm painting him out of my mind slowly but
Well,
surely.
I
every
did
day.
reach
And
out
then
to
he
the
happened-
salary. I did reach out to the Orange and Brown Report salary cap expert, Jack Duffin. I just messaged him and I said, "Hey, I heard somewhere that in his last contract restructure that there was another void year added to soften the cap hit, and he said yes, they're stretching it out. So more than likely, he wouldn't get released until after June 1st of 2027.
Ugh, that
Yeah.
sucks. I hate
So we got to
that.
deal with this stupid crap. But like I said, people just say things and come up with things just to have it, and that's the thing. We're kind of you're just like, all right, we just start football now. What's your feel? What's your feel on the vibe this year compared to last year?
Quiet. Nice and quiet. That
It
makes
was
me
quiet
happy.
last year too. I remember that. But go ahead.
No, it was crazy last year. It was rah, rah, rah. We're winning the Super Bowl. That was last year. This year seems to be calm. And,
Yeah. Okay. LeBron's playing wide receiver.
oh, Candy has good sources.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. I am totally, as
Yeah.
long as he doesn't see a snap, yeah, that would be
We don't
great.
even know. He won't this year. He won't this year. I know that for sure.
Multiple quarterbacks. Hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Tell me, the thing is, I feel better this year. I think the health of the offensive line is better. I like
Hmm.
this. I like the fact that they're going back to what Stefanski did
Hmm.
best,
Hmm.
going back to their bread and butter. I think you're going to see a lot more running the ball,
Sure.
run first, play action.
Hmm.
And I did.
No
I
more
did.
catering it to any one specific quarterback, which is great.
That was a huge mistake, and I think they saw that and they realized it. I also said, and I've said this before. I've gone back and forth on who I think should start. I think the Browns brass and the coaches want it to be Pickett.
Sure.
Why? Well, you don't like that? Go
It,
ahead.
I mean, I'm fine with either veteran starting. Sure, that's great. I mean, I'm being a homer, and I'm
That's
going with
fine.
Flacco because he still has that cannon arm, and hopefully it could be directed, maybe pull off a little bit of the mustard on that cannon, and
Yeah.
be a little more accurate and handing it off, no dropsies. He's pretty good at that. I wouldn't mind seeing that game one. That would make me happy. Just steady Eddie.
Well,
It's like
as long as he
stepping
doesn't
into
turn
the
it
pool.
over. If he doesn't turn it
Right,
over,
exactly.
then we're
That's what
fine.
the arm cannon thing comes into play. So, I mean, handing it off, he has good ball management. He could
Yeah,
handle it.
he's fine. Yeah, he can handle. He can handle it. It's just my problem with him is that he has the propensity to turn the ball over.
Hmm.
That's my problem with it. I think Pickett would protect the ball better. He's had 25 starts under his belt. He's not a turnover machine. So let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Mike, no, I'm getting caught up here. It's going to be
Flacco.
Flacco. He thinks it's going to be Flacco, which is fine.
But it's Flacco.
Well, hold on. Sorry, Candy Guy. I'm getting Pickett is a terrible QB name. Yes, it is.
It is. It is.
Yes, let's see. Joe Flacco is a PA expert.
Okay. PA, Pennsylvania. PA.
PA.
More words, please.
Yeah. Please explain to us what you mean by PA. You mean PR? Were you meaning PR? Like a PR, public relations? I'm not sure what you mean by
I
that.
know. I can
Please
like.
elaborate. Oh, here you go.
Oh, play
Yeah.
action.
Play
Oh,
action. Okay, thank you.
okay.
Thank you. Okay, got it.
My guy.
Got it. Yeah. And then Ethan says, yes, play action. All right. Well, just said PA. We weren't sure.
I know, and it's capitalized like the state, so that was
Yeah. So we're
confusing.
like, I don't know. Did he live there? I don't know.
Did he? I don't know.
I don't
Right?
know.
Like,
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. No, guys, thanks for the comments. So, what was the last but not least? Training camp starts July 22nd.
mm,
The rookies report on July 18th. Are you going to any practices this year? I'm not.
nah. I
No.
feel like I've matured out of it. I feel like an old curmudgeon. Like I've like matured out of it to the point of where I feel like it's for kids. Like you're going to
Yeah,
somebody's job and watching them practice. It's maybe the gravity of what it is, like finally caught up to my brain. You know,
I would go without my daughters because I brought them this, and it's like I
Oh,
couldn't
I know
watch the
what it is.
practice, and they
Yeah,
wanted
that
to go
was it
play
was
and
like
do all the
herding cats. Yeah, it was
yeah.
pretty fun. I
And
enjoyed watching
my
it.
girls are 8. They're 8 and 10 now, so yeah, it was great. I love having them around. I love spending time with them. Don't get me wrong, but when I was there to watch practice,
You
people were
couldn't
like
watch a single anything.
I couldn't watch it.
Mm-mm.
And plus, it kind of felt weird to me to see these people sitting in like a
Eating
pavilion
like they're like,
eating
mm,
eating food and watching practice and stuff. I remember when I was doing we call them double sessions, but they're actually the 2-a-day practices. And we were practicing in August heat, sweating everything. Hated it, sucked like a but one of the fathers showed up. One of the other players' fathers showed up, and he had like a jug of iced tea. And the coach turned around and told us, "Said get that out of here."
ooh,
They did not want us to see that.
refreshment.
Yeah, you just get that out of here. He
Hmm.
said, put it in your car, put it in the cooler, get it out of here. I don't care, just get it away from here. So the coach told him that, and he did. He listened to him. I mean, it's his team. So I just seeing people sitting there eating food, like, look at this event. We're watching. It's like
It's yeah. I'm like,
it's just,
and I stated earlier, I really dislike the temperature. And do you notice the start time for some of these are 9:30 in the morning? So
yeah.
you have to leave your house like extra early to get over to
Well, depending
Berea.
on where you live, yeah, yeah.
Right. To schlep over to Berea in, the heat of the morning with no coverage, and getting baked by the sun, watching people practice their professional jobs, which I think, again, I matured out of it. I'm sure some people love it, and it's great. Good for
Mhm.
you. Hooray for great for you. Have extra fun. But yeah, it's the same old, same old. You go once, you see, you get the gist for it. I've been so many years in a row that it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, and the other thing too, what about the tailgating aspect of this year? I'm still going to. I'm going to have fun.
Oh,
Um,
Mike, the
the
I've heard
parking.
Allen Iverson is coming to our practice.
Well,
Funny.
good. It's
Sure, okay, great.
just practice.
How much is park funny? It's free, but that is
It's free.
very funny. Well, I mean, there is free parking, but in Berea, people do open up their driveways, and you could park at
Charging.
people's driveways for like so many dollars if you want to be in a place that's closer walking distance than, say, like Baldwin Wallace University, which is a few blocks from where the campus is. But yeah, that is pretty funny. I could see him. It wouldn't surprise me.
No, but I remember that the joke was because what the anti-stadium people were talking was we got
Yeah,
$150 to park and the red line's not going to get there. We're like the red line goes to the airport
already
now.
goes there.
Yeah, so what? And none of that was true.
Yeah, Ethan went to training camp in the '80s.
I went to
I
in the '90s. I went in '99. I went. It's just, and I went a couple times. I've gone a couple times. It's not a big of a deal. Yeah, it seems like a circus. I agree.
It is
I,
very much so a circus because you could buy shit there, which I find strange. Like the toys and stuff, like the Girl
oh yeah,
Scout
I had
last
to buy them for my
year,
daughter.
the
Yeah, I bought some.
tchotchkes, and it is very much so. I, consider it. It is like going to the circus. Yeah, I totally agreed, Brian. Thanks for that. It is a circus. So I am looking forward to the real deal. And you're going to see snaps of it every day on the local news. It's going to be all over X. You're going to see everything that everybody sees. You're going to get a better perspective from whatever footage is coming out of the team's camp or, out of their social media because you're going to get up close and personal. And you don't have, Schmuckface McGee trying to push you over to get a freaking signature for something that they're going to lose immediately and forget about. So,
Who's that one kid that kept going screaming Stefanski
yeah,
over
that
and
was
over again?
obnoxious.
I was like, I was like, put a cork in it. All right.
He surely did not.
No, 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 no.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, here we go. Yes, they did. They had dog adoption there.
Yeah,
We
and
came
it's
close.
not
We came close to
I know
getting a
you did.
dog.
Your daughters and that's where we were hanging out because that's the only shade that they have that you could go into is the
Yeah.
doggy tent. But it stinks literally because it's baking in the sun and the dog poop is
Thanks,
there.
Dale.
And
Thanks, Dale. It's always good to
thank
see you
you,
too.
Dale. Good to
Hmm.
see you. And it smells because it's like pee and poo of these adorable puppies, and
Of
it's
course.
baking under the heat. And I was like gagging a little bit, but your girls were having so much fun, and I'm
Oh, they
like,
love puppies. Yeah,
yeah. The
they were
stink
talking
was
about getting a puppy, and I'm like, we already have
you're like
4 cats and a dog, and I'm like,
you're like no. Mm-mm.
no.
That was funny. They're like, we like this one, and it was all cute and engaging and gnawing on us, and it was
Oh
fun.
yes, yeah,
But
they
the
were cute
smell,
puppies. If we
ugh,
didn't, if we might have just had 1 or 2 cats, maybe, maybe. And I know my wife would have been fine with it when she saw the puppy, but
of
we're
course.
texting pictures to her. She's like,
Yeah,
oh, she's saying
yeah.
this
Hmm.
because I think she was working, she was doing something at the school. I don't think they had students yet that day. It was
Hmm.
close to it,
Hmm.
but yeah, the training camp. To me, it was.
No,
I took my daughters. I got pictures. It was memories. It was fine. I don't want to do that again. I'm too old for the heat, and I'm too old for the bad weather.
and that's just it. And what if you get there and one of those storms roll through, And that happened to me before once. And there's lightning been detected, and they put all the players inside, and they're like, sorry, fans, and everybody has to vacate the premises. And that could happen
Let me get rid of the cats,
at
make
any
room for
given
another
time.
dog. Okay.
Oh no,
He's
no
just teasing.
abandoning. I know he's kidding.
Cat pee should be a biological weapon.
Agreed.
Yes, yes, yes. I clean litter boxes regularly here. We have 4 of them.
Absolutely agreed. That is a very
Yes, yes.
pungent odor.
Very nice. Very nice. That tie that in with the tailgating because I remember that also too last year. I'm
Cat
trying to
pee.
text people. What's that?
No, I'm just kidding. Cat pee and
Cat
tailgating.
pee. Well, no, just about seeing like going to
Sure.
the training
Mhm.
camp and being with people, meeting up, saying,
You
"Hey,"
know what
and
our motto is this year? If I see you, I see you.
yeah, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. No big deal.
Exactly.
That's just
Yeah,
it.
you
I'm
live
not.
in
I'm not going to go out of my. I'm no offense. If I said
Jersey.
this is where I'm going to be, I'll walk around the stadium because I guess the first home game for the preseason is the 23rd against the
Yeah, that's
Rams.
the only one. That's the
That's the
only
only
home.
preseason, and
Yeah.
and then
Hmm.
after that, I think 2 weeks later, it'll
Hmm.
be the home opener, the season
Hmm.
opener specifically against Cincinnati.
Hmm.
So that's fine by me.
Sure.
That's all fine by me. I'm going to go. I think the one thing it's really completely on our way there by the city hall is Harvey and I have friends.
Harvey's.
Adam, yeah,
Yeah.
Adam. I think
Mhm.
he's still going to be. The year before he was in the pit. So, but if I see if I go stop by Top Dog Tailgate, I see Lauren,
Mhm.
say hi to
Mhm.
her. It's cool. Yeah, let's see. What did he say?
Candy corn. He's right because the London game counts as a home game.
Oh, that's KP. Yeah, hold on. Here
Oh
we go. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. A Mankini to training camp.
no, it's a family event. He knows better than that, Ethan.
Yes, yes. The nurses will be there from
No,
yes.
anyone but the
I would have
nurses.
made a killing in tips that night. So
You would have. You would have.
mm,
No doubt.
we only have no eight home
Eight,
games.
yeah, eight home
Eight,
games.
eight
One
home
of them
games. Yeah, because
is
we have 17
London.
games, eight home, eight away. The London game is considered a home game for Browns. So yes, we have 8 home games this year. We got the 3 divisional games. Let's see: Tennessee, San Francisco, Detroit, not Detroit, Buffalo.
Dolphins?
Uh, we got the Dolphins at home.
Are they coming?
I think so. I think Packers and Dolphins.
Yes, yes.
hmm Yeah, yeah. Because
We did
do we
for the
play the
Pack.
Patriots? No, we got Buffalo. I think do we play the Jets here? No, we play the Dolphins. No, it's the Dolphins. You're right. It's the Dolphins because we have two A- NFC. What I said, two NFC North home,
Mhm.
two yeah yeah, two NFC North, and one of them is with the Vikings. Yep, that's right. Yep. So that's what we got. So we got 8.
Gotta see what. Ay,
What am
ay,
I?
ay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm getting the hang of this. My fault.
Okay.
They dropped the season ticket price. Yeah, pretty much. No, they dropped the season ticket price. It's yeah, they charge per game, so you're not paying you're paying per game. That's considered a home game. So yeah, they weren't scamming the fans trying to charge them for 9 games.
Yeah.
No,
At
just
least
charge.
this time, thankfully. But that's a
No, at least
great
no,
question.
no, yeah,
I'm glad you
yeah,
secured your tickets for that fun event.
yeah. I'm not going to go to London. No, I see. The thing is,
It's a schlep.
I think the other thing too that concerns fans the most about the Brook Park deal is having the experience of tailgating and hanging out. Do you know that there's going to be a giant video screen outside that stadium broadcasting the game?
No,
Yeah,
maybe, probably.
yeah. Now I can understand you don't like to see like shops and Trader Joe's and everything,
But I love
but
Trader Joe's. I would
but
not be upset by Trader
that's
Joe's.
just what people have said. They just don't want it to be all corporate and everything, and I
Right. Well, that's just
understand.
the way of the world is now. That's just
Yeah.
how it is.
Would you rather have this team go to another city and state?
No.
Oh, I mean, it's going to Brook Park. It's going to be literally across the street from the Cleveland Hopkins Airport.
Yeah, convenient for
Yeah,
travelers, kind of, sort of.
yeah. So it's not literally, it's actually. So let's see. Or you can go to COSM.
Oh, is that new thingy that's going to be built downtown? I think I saw a blip, but didn't pay much attention to it.
That what's COSM? Was that the Cavs thing that's going to be built on the river? Or is what are you talking about, Ethan?
Words. We need words, not acronyms. Damn
Yeah.
it. Give us words.
Yes, and I'll wear my mankini next week.
The where is Mankini? Yeah. Hmm.
Remember the one time when I had a tank top on after working out and I was on the show and everybody was like commenting on it? I'm like,
Yes, that was funny. That
yeah.
was really funny.
The other close one. Well, I did the Hulk Hogan for the
Yeah, the Halloween we did.
what's it?
You know about that? Yeah, it's the thing that's going downtown, right?
The COSM.
I'm asking for help. I'm not getting any help.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, it's the new
New
thing
thing
being
built
built.
by Rock Entertainment or something. Okay, well,
Okay,
the
good
only
for
time I
you.
go downtown is would be for Cavs or Browns games. That's it. I've been to a Cavs game. Last time I went, it was a Sunday afternoon one in March, and that was cool. We took my family to that one. Well, that's when my daughter's Girl Scout troop got
Yeah,
got to be on the
the
court for the national
Navy
anthem. I
people.
think the
That was
Cavs
really
were playing Orlando in that game. And then there was also later on they had the YMCA local YMCA
cool.
Youth Health Day at the Rocket Arena. My one daughter got the cheerlead. The other one had a Girl Scout camping trip, so he had a choice. We can only cheerlead or go to the Girl Scout camping trip. She wanted to go to the camping trip, so she went. You can't be at two places at
All about
once.
choices, exactly.
But I will be, but it will be an immersive experience of sorts to watch sports and such. It looks pretty awesome, to be honest. Now, I think he's talking about the new
That's
Huntington Bank Field.
no, he's talking about that COSUM thing.
Go something.
Mhm.
Okay.
It looks like a little. It looks like Rocket Arena took a poop. It's like a little thingy. We'll call it a stadium turd next to where it is,
All right.
essentially, and it'll be like all
We'll just call it the Stadium Turd.
immersive
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it built at?
downtown.
Specifically downtown. Is it on Euclid, on
No
St.
idea.
Clair?
It would be great if it was like right next to the arena. To be the turd. The arena. How about arena turd? Since it's
It's on
Rocket
Aurora
Arena.
Road. Hang on. It's on Aurora Road. Kozum is coming to Cleveland, anchoring Bedrock's Rock. Hang on. All right, I'm looking it up. This is right next to the Rocket Arena. Okay. It's like a smaller arena next to the Rocket Arena.
Arena turd. Sorry.
It's the Midget Arena.
Oops. Which one do you hate less? Arena turd
Arena Turd or
or
Midget Arena?
Midget Arena?
Candy corn sales will be funding us.
Yeah, that's great, Candy Corn. I'm happy to hear that.
Need a midget arena. Yeah, I love the midget rodeo, midget wrestling.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they get pissed when you call them midgets too. They really get mad. They even get more mad when you pick them up. So let me see. Yes, Thanks, Brian. Don't pick up midgets; they get mad. They're real
Well,
ornery.
it's
They get
better that
real-
you have a longer reach so they
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
like, you can hold your hands out so they can't like.
did you ever see the movie Elf with Will Ferrell?
Oh, of course,
Did you
of
see that part
course.
when he was like talking to the dwarf, the
Peter
executive, and it was
Dinklage, yes,
Peter Dinklage, the
yeah.
guy from Game
You're
of
an
Thrones?
angry elf.
It's just like, it was just so funny.
It was.
Well,
That
what's
movie's
even
great.
messed up was he made comments about these little people actors that were supposed to be in the Snow White live action movie. So they pulled them and used CGI, and it's like, dude, you just cost all these actors
Yeah,
work. I mean, yeah, you didn't do them any favors. You just virtue signaled and cost them work. I mean,
yeah, that's awful.
oh yeah, that's horrible.
Not
I'd be
cool.
pissed if I was
Not
those
cool.
little
See,
little
that's that
actors.
Hollywood, mentality
Yeah.
nonsense.
Well, like I was making the point about the stadium, the guys that showed up at that city council meeting, these were blue collar
Sure.
contractors. These are construction workers. These were guys that could put this stadium up. These are guys that are going to build this stadium, and they were happy. They were supporting it. They wanted to do it. So yeah, but you're looking out for the little guy, right? Hmm. Yeah. And they're going to play, and only rich people can go. No, I mean you don't.
And we don't know anything yet. We don't know. We
We
don't.
don't. We
We
don't
don't.
know, but you can budget if you can go to a game. You can.
Fair. Fair.
Plus, right now, I
Did
think
you
we're,
get
we're
the
kind of in
email?
the
Oh
middle
wait, you
with.
said Harvey gets the emails. The
Yeah.
email I got was the email um, that my spot is, or I got dibs on seats at the new stadium because I have season tickets. That's
Yeah,
the
I saw
very
that too. Yeah,
short
yeah.
paraphrase. And I'm like,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The plan with Harvey and I, we were going to agree to do this together at least until the first year in the new stadium. I might take over after that and start taking my kids because you think about it,
Right.
Isabella will be 14 that year,
Mhm.
but by that time she'll be 15, and Chris Calista will be 13, and we'll have two
Mhm.
tickets, and I could rotate taking them and my wife.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to bring them all. I mean, yeah, I think at that they're about old enough at that point.
Oh
I wouldn't take
no.
them under the age of 10. I would not take them to a Browns game under the age of 10. Just the way people
No,
they
because
get
all the little
rowdy.
kids you see, like, I see them coming up my section. You see parents like hauling these little babies up there, and it looks miserable. I'm like, why would
Oh,
you bring such a
no, not when
tiny
they're that.
child
Yeah,
to a
no.
football?
We didn't do anything when they were little unless we had a sitter. I mean, that's honestly, we don't, I mean, taking a baby into a movie theater, I think is bad because the baby, they can't control themselves
Of
and
course,
they're going to
babies are
cry.
gonna
It's
feel
just, yeah.
pain. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, and most of these parents are on couples that are there are parents on date nights that don't want to hear baby crying. So it's like, because I think it would be disruptive to other people.
of
So
course.
just hold them and be cool. But yeah, so guys, like I said, you could budget, you could do this. So going over everything next week, we'll be back July 18th, and we will be talking about rookies reporting.
Cool.
And I'm sure we're going to hear about what
Something.
Shador Sanders was driving,
Oh,
what kind
I'm
of shoes he was wearing, and sunglasses he was wearing. Yeah.
his watch. So, is that a thing that he would do? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I like this. Like, well, I have my watch on backwards because I usually
I mean,
smash the base of
people
it.
put it inside the inside part of their wrist so they
Well,
can
no,
look.
that's me. I do that because I
I know
smash my
people that
watch
do
on
that all
this
the
desk.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, but he always had like he does this in the watch. I'm like, is that like a stat? Like, what is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
To be continued, I suppose. Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add? Because I'm seeing a tweet here from Bearded Brownstock from 40 minutes ago. Let's see. Oh, they're nice. He's talking about the Jerry Judy Jerry Judy was number 82 in the top 100 players of the NFL. Jerry
Okay.
Judy got number 82. So it was basically saying, boys, wait,
Is this
like
like current Jerry
it
Judy or
just
like
happened. It just happened.
like
Top
is he
100 players of
actually?
2025. Top 100 players. They have Jerry Judy at 82. And interestingly enough, the Beer Brownstock, who's a friend of the show,
Mhm.
they were saying that all the people naysaying the Cleveland and the fans that they made a bad move for him, and they beat Andrew Berry was stupid for making the trade, but he
Oh, I
still
don't
played
know
great
at
despite
all. Yeah.
very very inconsistent quarterback play. I
Mhm.
think if we get consistent to average to above average to good quarterback play this season, and same thing with the kicking game,
Mhm.
we're 7 wins. Just
Yeah.
with that alone is 7 wins because we have a good enough team that people. I just hope the thing I'm most concerned about going into this is the run game because you have 2 rookies we're going to be relying on.
Right.
Dylan Sampson and Quinshaw Judkins. And I think they're talented. I think they're going to be great players, but that's a lot to ask of 2 rookies. So I'm hoping they probably might pick up a veteran, but we'll see. We don't know who's going to be available, what they're going to do.
Right.
But anything you got to add, Sherry?
No, look at my ladder. Look at how nice it is, holding up the wall.
Oh yeah. I was
You
gonna
see
say
it back there.
what does that mean when they say Jacob's ladder? Can you enlighten me on that?
I thought that was a piece of workout equipment.
I thought Jacob's ladder was
It's biblical, right? It's something biblical.
I thought it was that zzz thing in a lab. I don't know. No? Let me look that up.
We never played with electricity.
Never played with electricity. Let's see.
No, I was not allowed to. I got to play with
Before we leave, I'm gonna talk about Jacob's ladder. I know
Do
we've
it.
been on for over an hour.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do this. Jacob's ladder. There was a 1990 film with Tim Robbins, but
Okay. Sure.
biblical story. What's the biblical? There's a biblical story.
Yes, I
Here we
knew
go, here we
it
go.
was biblical.
Portrays the connection between heaven and earth with angels ascending and descending upon it, symbolizing God's active presence in the world and his interaction with creation. It's an imaginary stairway or ladder, is therefore deeply symbolic in Jacob's dream.
A stairway to heaven, if you will.
Well, I could play it, but we get hit with a copyright.
No, don't play it.
Yeah, I got all kinds of things. So, hey guys, thank you for joining us. We're gonna have different close music than our intro. I do appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank you, good friends.
Thank you for the friends. Yeah, I think this went very smooth with the new platform.
I'm enjoying it. It looks pretty good on my phone.
Doing the comments and everything. I think it looks good. I like the new setup and get up. Guys, we're going to be back here next Friday night. We're going to talk about rookies reporting. The following Friday, we're going to be talking about the first week of training camp. So things are going to get better. We're going to actually talk about football.
Like football. Yeah. Like
Football. And I'm sure the stadium bullshit's still going to happen.
Of course, it's going to happen until it's built, after it's built, after it's been hosting all sorts of stuff. It's just, people
wait till we start having events. The only way it's going to be worth it is to get the events.
For sure.
Ohio State's going to have a game there. They're going to have an Ohio State home game there. You're going to have a national championship game. You're going to have a Big Ten championship game. You're going to have NCAA Final Fours, women's Final Fours. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. WrestleMania, Super Bowl. Trust me, guys, it's going to be a wonderful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I mean, actually bringing in revenue, business, and commerce, and putting people to work in hard hats, shovel-ready jobs, like they like to say. It's the right thing to do. And the thing is, these politicians, like your Cronin, they don't get it. They just don't get it. And you're welcome to come on here. Nobody has, so I don't blame them. I wouldn't either.
They're scared. They seen you get fired up.
Brother. Yes, wearing my mankini.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll.
All right. Hey, thank you guys for joining us. I want to let you know, always remember when the river burns, it burns brown and orange. Check out this exit music.
Excited. Wow.
It says video game music. Now's the time on Sprocket, just when we danced. Gotta end the show with that.
Right. Ooh, now we got cool.
Hold on. Before I end the show, we got another comment I gotta share.
Oh, great. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yes. Oh, you'll like this one. Michigan cheated. Of course. All right. Now's the time on Sprocket. This when we dance and say Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen.